Okay, we're working. Cool. I do this every time, you know that. Ugh. I felt really dry today. I have my hot drink. I have multiple bottles of water. We're getting better about this, remembering to drink things. I finished Symphonia's birthday picture today because I couldn't leave it alone. So I will post that on Saturday. You guys have to wait. I know I'm not showing you what it looks like. You have the closest peak that you're gonna get is what I streamed yesterday. And today we're working on a draw this in your style, cause yes, you do get to see it. You're special. You do get to see it. You get to see Kitty Anno. Yes, because you're cool. That's exactly why. But yes, we're working on this today, cause I keep wanting to do people's draw this in your styles, but I always find them late. Like, I find them on the day they're due. So I found this one before then, when I still have time. And I didn't think I was gonna have time, because I thought it was gonna take me all week to do Symphonia's birthday picture, but it did not. So we're gonna crank this out today. It shouldn't take too long, because I'm planning to do it in monochrome, and I'm not doing it in monochrome to be lazy. I'm doing it because this character is extremely blue, so I'm just like, it'd look fucking cool. I just think he would look fucking cool in monochrome, so we're doing him in monochrome. But yeah, we're working on this today. It might take me a second to do the line art, but I plan for, we're shooting for 2.5, 3 hours. So, oh, turn the music back on. Yeah, I'm still listening to Poets of the Fall. I haven't got off it yet. It's Kitty Week. But yeah, I'm just, did I lock it? I locked it. I'm kind of just chilling and doodling. Like I said, I normally find these things late, and then I don't have time to do people's draw this in your styles, and I always want to, but I just never seem to find them on time. And I have time this time, so we're going for it. And then I still have to do my art trade for the month for the Jack of art trades. We'll do that soon. I will say the person that I got this month has really cute OCs. So I have to decide which one I want to do. I will say that Shrinky put a shit ton more details into his OC. The this year design versus the last year, the few years ago design is much more detailed. That's not me complaining. It's more just me noticing the differences. I do like seeing that all the redesigns that happened. Oh yeah, that's true. Tomorrow's tax day. My taxes have been done. I do that shit as fast as possible. But yes, Mom was doing taxes for some her friends today, helping them with that stuff. Saying I cleaned out my old car today so that the people that bought it from me could take it. They haven't come to get it yet, but I cleaned it out today, and I'm gonna tell you straight up that, like, I loved that car, but sitting into it today, I don't miss it. My new car rides and sits so much better than my old car did. Um, so I promise this will look cool when it's done. It'll look as cool as it does in my head. Um, I gotta label things today. I probably should, like, show you guys the reference, but I gotta drag my browser over so you guys can see. Hold on, I'll do it. Okay, we're just gonna adjust this then, because you're gonna keep doing things like that. Thank you. Can't do that yet. I need to do that. Yeah, that's not how those headphones. That's not how those work. Hold on. This is the reference we're working with, by the way. I'll say, and I'm getting very picky because I own a pair of goggles like this, so I know what they look like. Oh, I'm gonna turn the thing back on. It's better. How many do we have? nice today. There. Okay. Tweak that. This. Actually, we're going to draw that on its own later for a second so I can just erase stuff and not have to worry about it because that. Yeah, we're doing alright. What have you been up to all day other than work? Actually, how is work going? Is everybody glad to have you back? Is it the same store? It's not the same store. Is it closer? Or is it more far away? That's fair. I have places I feel like that about them. I can talk today, I promise. One thing I will give Shunky is he just goes fucking for all of it when it comes to references. Oh, here, hold on. Let me zoom out. We're here. We're here. I caught the deadline in time. I'm glad that we're liking it so far. I did that thing where I caught the deadline in time. So it's the store you said you never work at again, but then when you covered a shift, so now you're at that store instead and you like it? Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes a difference. Oh. Might help if you're on the right layer, genius. As opposed to this time last year when everyone sucked and nobody needed anything and it was gross. Yeah, no, I remember you telling me how mad you were about that place. Oh, that's cool. Not. Um. Holy shit. That had to have been a big thing to get every single person fired. That's insane. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So everybody at this place that used to suck is gone. The people at your old store you liked moved here, and you're not at your old store. Okay, I can see why you're happier again. I'm glad that you're happier again because you've been having a rough go of it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get cheaty about that. Hold on, we're gonna get cheaty for a minute. We're gonna play a little game of work harder, not smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, see, that's great. I'm glad. I'm glad that tips are better and because I know you were getting really rude teenagers when you were last at the other store, and you were getting really mad at. I mean, rightfully so. Teenagers kind of rude teenagers are no fun to deal with. Um, okay, this is what I meant by cheaty. How many do we gotta go down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way down. I don't know if that's how many are gonna show, but we're gonna find out. Holy shit. Really? I don't even know if we have one. Yeah, but Ohio sucks. You know how I feel about Ohio. Um, I was gonna say, I don't even think we have one. Ah, do what I tell you to. Oh, see, that worked out perfect. Okay, now, first things first. This goes away. And now, just trust me for a second. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. You're bullying me, like I told you to. I, you're right. Hold on. Let me finish this thing I'm working on, and I will save. I promise. Um. Okay. And now, file, save. Ta-da! Okay, cool. And see how fast I did that? It's called being cheaty. It's a little work smarter, not harder situation. And now, we're gonna kind of be a little cheaty again. Call it cheaty, but my program does it, so it's not cheating. Today just alone. Dude, that's really good. It's better than what you were doing at your other job. There we go. Dude, right? Isn't it crazy? I used to be all shaky lines and shit, and then I had an inhaler. I did have to use it today, but I've also had Puffington on all day. Did I ever show you Puffington? I know I keep using the name, but like my inhaler has not my inhaler, my dehumidifier. My humidifier has a name. Hold on, I don't think I've shown anybody else Puffington. That's literally his name on the box, okay? I just bought a dehumidifier. Yeah, this will be badass when it's done, I swear. I want that line to be thicker though. Right now I'm in whatever canvas size I require, and I'm in a 300 DPI. Oh, yeah, hold on, I got you. Normally I don't change the color from white to, till I start coloring. We can do a temporary gray. Is that better? I know white can get kind of blinding. Yeah, currently, I don't know what the canvas is. It's to whatever I crop it to. Today we're at 35 by 3500 by 2800, but we're at 300 pixels per inch. So I function in PPI, not DPI. DPI and PPI are two different things. And I'm functioning at 300 right now. Now, I sketch at 100. That's why the sketch also always looks extra friggin' messy, and when I'm drawing over it, the sketch looks pixelated, and then everything else looks, everything else looks refined as shit, because I did these, sketches in the same size pen. And I've also gotten arguments with people about this, because they tell me it's not possible, and then I literally do it in front of them and go, yes it is. Does Pocket Shark feel safe today? He must. He came out. Well, we haven't played Kingdom Hearts in a minute, so you haven't been emotionally crushed. He's bitey today. Why is he bitey today? I mean, I was about to write Sumu. That's also what's coming in that Vario post, is I'm gonna write Sumu too. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with lines. Oof. I don't care what under circumstance I get it. I don't know why when I start writing Vario, he's one of my muses that just won't shut up. Vario always has so much to say, especially in concerns to Symphonia. I'm not gonna lie, it's downright killing me to not post freaking my picture until Saturday. I want to post it now and I can't. It's okay, it's for his birthday. Baby deserves the best. Okay, we're almost done. Now I get to bend color to my will again. Oh. You're on the right brush again. Oh, hey! Kitty loves fishy. That is an excellent thing to do to celebrate his birthday, is to eat cheese. Because we both know how much he loves cheese. Okay, we're gonna do this temporarily for a minute. Oh, and I gotta put the stuff in on the lapels. And then I did terrible, horrible things to him. Vario is also one of those that really hurts me. Vario is also one of those characters that really destroys me for what happened to him. So fix it, you got. But that one's hard to fix! That one's hard to resurrect from! I know Tulta is a broken man. I know Tulta is held together by duct tape right now. It's like twice the size as the other one. I said, Vario is a hard one to fix. Like, I could probably make something up for why Orinko survived, or why, others survived. Vario's kinda hard to fix. You can and you should. Vario is complicated and requires puffle magic. And unless for some reason Tulta has a bottle of his mist on him, which honestly I would believe it if he did. Okay, now that should be everything. Oh, I didn't erase that. Hold on. Erased all the lines. Oh wait, no, I gotta do the the details on the lapels. Gotta do the lapel details. That. It's fine, I didn't draw the lapel details in the first place anyways. I mean, you know, we only had a monster that eats mist. Fucking kill him and eat him. I have to, like, figure out the logistics of being able to, like, bring someone back from Voltaire. It's one of the reasons why every time I post audio on Blue Sky and I have someone tell me that he's their favorite, I'm in my brain going, oh no. Okay, now hold on. We've got like a... Is that going a certain direction? Yes. That is not just a line. That is going a certain direction. I want that thinner. But that wouldn't have gone over well either. To be fair, at the time, Tolta wasn't aware that his kid was alive. But, now he has, his kid. So, hey, at least he has that. You have to let me think about the logistics of audio. Audio isn't simple. I've already been trying to think of the logistics of how Orinko would work. DTIYS was easy. DTIYS made sense. Because you said so. No, I have to make the logistics work in my brain. No, the one I've really been toying with is Shoki, because I just think that would be hilarious. Because Shoki would just be a trip. Shoki would also require Voltaire, though. But I mean, that would give another thing for Tulsa to go fucking crazy about, is figuring out that Voltaire has his best friend's weapon. I'm sure he would snap over that one. Running into Voltaire again and already being ready to snap, and then finding out he has Tiger's Fang. I'm just saying, part of this could happen on one of the Kitty Rome expeditions, because Kitty gotta roam. Is that everything? Did we get it all? We got it all. We got it all. Cool. Okay, now we can start doing color. Dude, that would actually be a really good way for Tara to learn what Kitty keeps trying to tell him. Kitty keeps trying to be like, this world doesn't fucking care. And Tara keeps being very like, lol, I can handle it. Now, I do have to bring my white layer back because I need it to properly make this effect happen. Oh, and that's what I mean, but like, let him like, one, let him like have to deal with Voltaire and like deal with Symphonia being scared out of his mind. Two, let Symphonia see that this human can fight. Like, let them both learn here. Because that's the thing, like, within the space of this verse, the pure darkness version of the Heartless would exist within the space of Wonderland, because chaos is pure darkness and can call them. So we can have that problem arise and have Heartless show up. So Tara's gotta fight. But then we can have Voltaire problems show up too. And the thing is, though, is if we bring Voltaire into it, Voltaire's gonna be extra shitty. Because at this point in the story, he was like seconds away from getting Symphonia. And Symphonia barely just got away from him with his fucking life. So he's gonna be extra like, absolutely the fuck not, you're not getting away from me again. Okay. Now, this one is gonna be entertaining because he has two different colored eyes. Yeah, I feel like that's drastic enough. Oh, that's way more drastic. I like that. Cool. Where's my thingy? Did it again. Click. Click. Oh yeah, that's drastic enough. Because one's supposed to be brown and one's supposed to be blue, so that works. So what is everyone up to tonight? What are we doing? Welcome back. Is Best Boy happier now? I've noticed that he chills and then suddenly he needs what he needs and now he needs it now. That's fine. He's baby. Even though I know I'm being played. He just needs things, and he knows you will give him and get him the things. Oh, baby knows exactly what he needs to do. Dude, I'm so frustrated. Those, pencil grip things for my stylus that you sent me forever ago, I bought that new one and it's already split. I've already busted it straight down the middle worse than the other one was, but I think they're smaller. They're not as big as the old ones, and I already busted this bad boy straight down the middle. Really, I should probably take it off and put a new one on. Actually, yeah. Because I'm holding this pen and then thinking to myself how much it hurts. But I shattered that, stylus grip. Popped it right in half. I don't know how I did it so fast, but I sure friggin' did. Like I said, I think they're smaller. Where are the other ones? Where's the old one? Oh, there they are. We're gonna go orange. Because I killed the blue one awful damn fast. Yeah, they are smaller. I don't know how I busted it so fast, but I did. So, pausing for a second to, fix the stylus problem. Come on. Always takes me a second to get this thing on my stylus. sitting there doing it, thinking how much my fingers were starting to hurt because I busted it in half. Come on, go on, better than that. There it goes. That's better. Feel better? Yeah, it feels way better. Yeah, I already broke it. But they come in a pack of 4. I already busted the blue one right in half. Oh! Oh yeah, that feels better. I just took the blue one off and I put the orange one on. I do these monochrome pieces so much more different than the first one I did. They're a little more involved than they were before, but that's fine. They look fucking cool when they're done. I'm not gonna lie, part of me was considering doing pieces like this for, Art Fight. People think that's cool, right? Monochrome pieces? Part of me just gets fretty when I do this kind of stuff because I worry that people will get upset that I didn't go full color. Dude, I think they look cool as fuck, but like... part of me worries that people would think that because it's not in full color, it's low effort. And it's not that it's low effort, it's that it's different effort, if that makes sense. I think about color completely different when I do a monochrome than when I do full color. I've had a lot of people tell me when I get all fretty about Art Fight that if people are getting mad about free art, then that's a them problem. And I have to like tell myself that a lot. And that's what it is that my brain sometimes gets worried that I do the pieces like the piano and the violin and the cello, and they see that I can do these pieces, or they see that I can do these crazy poses and dynamic poses and shit, because my brain has decided I need to play with perspective, because I don't have a lot of playing with perspective. And they see that I can do it, and then I don't go all out on what feels like I don't go all out for Art Fight. I do things like this, where I'll do sketches in my sketchbook at work, or I'll do busts, or I'll do monochromes, and my brain just worries that people are like, it's not your best effort, so they're mad at me. I know they're not, but like my brain thinks they are. I mean, it's true. I mean, admittedly, I don't get a lot of attacks for Art Fight, So when people do attack me, I get really excited about anything. I guess it's the worry fret in me. You know, it's the anxiety, and the people pleasingness. Admittedly, that's part of why I stopped doing raffles, because I felt like people were just following for an opportunity to get free art, and I got really frustrated. And that's why I also like doing draw this in your styles in monochrome, because for me the goal isn't to win so much as it is to just draw their character. Ah! The goal is just to be like, here, I thought your character would look badass in monochrome, so here they are. That's the point. I just think he'd look fucking badass in monochrome. Okay. Now, that will give me more depth when I start doing this. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love that thread so much. And Symphonia loves talking to people. He really does. He has this problem where he just loves people so much, but he also hates them because they suck. He really does love and care about people. He can't destroy that part of his heart. But, the world keeps trying to kill him, so he's progressively mad. I think that's why he's so mad. Because, he does love the world and people so much, and then every time he loves the world and people so much, the world turns around and tries to kill him again. So he gets mad. Kitty loves to help. Symphonia loves to help so fucking much, but he normally gets fucked over every single time he tries. You're right, he is. He's just a simple morale. I'll say, not gonna lie, monochrome's almost a little bit harder than full color, because I do almost all of it on one layer. honestly probably pretty shocked. And it might earn him the real name. Um, it might earn him the real name, to be honest. But obviously not when Voltaire can hear, because he sure is fucking getting it. Um, okay, the strap is white. It's fine. The shoulder pads are white. The shoulder detail is white too, so we're just gonna put stuff under this. I'm not gonna lie, I like doing these. I just wish I could find them, like, sooner. I don't know why I just, like, draw this in your style curse that, like, I find it, like, right when it's due. Or the last day, or the day they're gonna announce. Like, I never find them on freaking time. Um, I mean, yeah, that's true. I could. I'm sure they're not gonna get mad if I just suddenly show up being like, hey, I drew your OC anyways. I wasn't here for the prize. I just wanted to draw your character because it looked cool. Because I've seen quite a few of them, and I'm like, that character looks cool, and then I look at the deadline and I go, shit. And I'm late again. Um, I've been so coffee today. Um, it's also been like really bad humidity up here, and I'm learning this. I can't breathe because it's humid thing is a thing. I just always knew that, like, I know why it's a thing. I always knew it was a thing, but now I know why it's a thing. But like this one mattered because of the deadline, because his anniversary is the 20th. It'd be like if I had done one for Symphonia's birthday. Um, and that's the thing. Like I've tried to host them in the past, but I don't never. I've only ever had like 2 people ever enter, and the other one no one touched. So like I just don't try. They don't go anywhere. Um, Yeah, because if I had done one for Symphonia's birthday, it would have been for his birthday, and I couldn't have gone past that. This one is for this character's anniversary, which is the 20th. So, the deadline matters. Um, Dude, and it's been hot today. Like, I know it's not hot. It is for April. I know 76 for April is probably normal to you, but it is not to me. And it has been, like, way too humid for it being friggin' April. Yeah, it's like 76 today, and humidity has been like 70%, and it's been horrible. Um, and it's supposed to storm, so it could do that anytime, please. But it's not supposed to storm till later. Um, yeah, like it's way too high for it being friggin' April. I'm trying to decide if I like that. I do not. It's better. I will say it's also different to do monochromes when I do them because I already am in my brain with the direction of light. So I shade everything in the direction in which I know the light is coming from, which is wherever the white is in the gradient. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that over the lines. Hey, it's been a long time! How are you? It's been a hot minute since you've popped in here. Have you been good? was gonna turn my fan on, but I think she's dead. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Boop. Dude, did you? Did I not see it? Dude, it looks good so far! You can take as long as you need. I'm not worried about it. I'm not here to rush. He looks great so far. I like how you drew his horns. You drew them properly short. His horns being short is important. Now you know why I draw him so damn much. He is fun to draw. See, we're getting somewhere. I love when people draw him because everyone like decides that they're just gonna like go for it and do the violin. And I'm so excited that people just get brave and they're like, fuck it, we're doing the violin. Oh. Yeah, this will be as cool as it is in my head. I think. I hope. Hold on. This is a draw this in your style for one of my mutuals. Hold on. Of this is their character. It's their main Sona. This is for Shrunkerbell art. It's for Shunky. On Blue Sky. That character's anniversary is the 20th, so that's when the draw this in your style is due. I'm working in my monochromatic style where I draw a character, but I only do it in one color. And that normally comes out looking things like, there you are. And it normally comes out kind of looking like this, using Symphonia as an example. This is the monochromatic style. It's evolved the more I do it. Like, it got more complicated when I did Tulta. This is kind of how the monochromatic style ends up looking. Octave, like that. I've done quite a few of my characters and Haven's characters. So we're doing that style with that with this. We're working in one color right now. So yeah, so it'll be monochromatic, and it'll look fucking cool, I promise. Say the original plan for the night was to work on Sinfonia's birthday picture, but I couldn't stop picking at it, so it's done. I finished it today, and now I will post it on his birthday on Saturday. So now we're doing this because I realized I had the time to do it, because I didn't think I was going to. So we're making decent progress. Should have it up tomorrow. Then I gotta figure out which one of my art trades OCs I want to draw. They're all very cute, and they all have wonderful color schemes. I think I bookmarked them on Artfight. And I want to finish Kisses for Kitty this month, because he deserves it. I also want to use it for this month's time lapse. Because last month was Sealand Symphonia, and then the month before that, the time lapse was Audio. Speaking of Audio, the time lapses that are on Coffee, last month was Sealand Symphonia. I post one every month. At least I've done it for the last couple months. The last month was Sealand Symphonia, and then the month before that was Vaudio, and the one that I've been saving and recording my screen so I can post for this month when I finish it will be Kisses for Kitty. That's the one I've been filming for. I have all the videos for it. I just have to finish doing it and then compile them. Because my art program doesn't record for me. I have to manually do it myself. gotta get better about this, remembering to drink things. I just did. Um, oh, you want me to ramble about Symphonia? Okay. Um, flowers, animals, etc. I need a better feel for his personality to get some inspiration for the background of the drawing. That's one of the main things I'm stumped on. Symphonia is a shy-assed violinist who is desperately in love with his husband. He loves, Starflower tea. He loves cats. He loves music. He's like autistic about music. He collects rocks and has a giant collection. And he can tell you all about them. He loves to read. He is a music teacher. Um, he lives in the palace, which is a building made of white crystal. Um, he lives on Mysterica's. Most of Mysterica's kingdom lives on islands in the sky. Um, he's flight capable. That means the man can fly. Um, he he literally like lives in the sky. Um, I generally tend to associate him with the sun sky, like with the sun in the sky and sunrise. Um, the band you're listening to is called Poets of the Fall, and they are this singer is the singer I use for Symphonia's voice claim. So this is what he sounds like in my head. Um, and actually, the song you're listening to, I drew a picture of him playing his guitar for. Um, there it is. This song is this picture is titled for this song, and the background is his classroom. Um, we'll say, hold on, he has a VGen profile that you can see. You don't have to have a VGen account in order to get to be able to see it. He has a VGen profile, and it says so much about him. Why does it feel like things froze? Because it did. There it goes. There. That's his VGen profile. It has a lot of background and other, it has a lot of his background about him and other reference and all kinds of stuff about him. It also has a whole like cheat sheet of his personality and like attributes and personality quirks and shit like that. I think I heard a rumble. Oh, it is almost 9. The weather guys said that the storm was going to hit at 9. So do you want to learn a weird art quirk that I do when I'm doing these? That's like a weird little art trick. Do you want to learn one of my art tricks? So I can. It's also me half explaining to you what's going on the screen right now. Because this and this aren't the same color, but they're on the same layer. Every time they tell us there's gonna be a storm, we get hit. We've been getting like tornadoes and shit. We got one on the 4th, and it like wrecked a whole town. Mind you, tornadoes are very weird for us. Like, tornadoes are not our normal. Dude, you can have your tornadoes back. Please come take them. They're already saying the bottom of the state might get hit again. This isn't our shit. You can have it. Goodbye. Come get it. I will give it back to you. It's your weather, drunk in my lawn. So yeah, we're getting there. This one's probably going to be my most complicated one I've done yet, but it's going to be fucking badass. Yeah, I'm up in Michigan, and we normally don't get them. Don't get me wrong, they happen, but not like they've been happening. Oh yeah, see, you're right below. And they normally don't happen, but they've been happening, and it's been very odd. Yeah, you're right below me. So yeah, on the 6th, a tornado came and it hit Union City, and it fucked it up on the 6th of March. Um, luckily I am not near there. But still was fucking scary. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Now, oh, we missed a feather. Um, Now, I need to make those pop a little more. So see how well I can get away with this. Alright, whatever. We'll do it in a minute. Okay, hold on. This is a very trust the process situation. getting there. Hey, I just did. I did, I promise. See? See, it's faded out. I can't touch it. I just did save it. I can't. See? Since it's faded out, it won't let me. It fades it out when you just did it. I know you did. I actually was sitting here drinking my hot cider that is no longer hot. Yeah, actually. Let me see if I can dig up some ye old examples of things that I have started over entirely. It's 2024, right? Or is the one that is in my brain that I, like, wiped part of it out entirely because I was just mad at it? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. That one is gonna forever stay like that. I don't know if I've even shown this to you. Okay, this is the finished product. This is the finished product. This is where it started. I completely erased his entire side and started over. Yes, it happens. Because I just kept staring at how much I hated it. So I started over. And actually, Symphonia is the best example of that. Hold on, actually, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let me see if I can actually find that. Yeah, there we go. Good. Yeah, so actually, Symphonia is a good example of the do you ever restart thing, because he was the first character that I did restart, actually. His original bust was this one. That's what he used to look like. And then I just decided I hated it, and I started over, and now every time I draw him, his hair gets longer, because then it became this one, we started there. We got to here, and where's the last picture of him I freaking drew? That one. Now we're here. So, yes, I do start over. And I change and I update. So yeah, we went from this to this to this. And I'm so glad that I made his hair longer. See, and I used to get really angry when I had to start over for things, but I don't as much anymore because I've recognized that when my brain is upset and it's frustrated with something, it's recognizing that there's potential for me to grow and that my brain has got to the ability to recognize that potential. My brain has recognized that I can do better than this. And I don't get as mad anymore that I'm just that I start over and I do better. Well, it's easier to touch it up than it is to do the whole thing. but I promise I am. This is what you need to pay attention to. This is the color I'm using, so all of this is lying to you. Um, well, actually, we should do that to the sword. I need to be darker than that. Yeah, getting there. Well, I think for the night, that might be it. My hands kind of ache. When doing this style of drawing being monochrome, do you allow yourself to use blacks and whites when necessary, or the darkest? No. No. Everything you see is one color. Ta-da! Saved. Yeah, my hand's starting to hurt. Yeah, no, everything you see is one color. I do not use white or black. I'm stretching them right now, I promise. No, I do not allow myself to use white or black. I can make white or black, but I cannot use it straight. Like I said, what you need to pay attention to when I'm doing this is not what you're seeing me color in, it's this puck right here. Because if this changes, I changed colors. If this doesn't change, I haven't changed the color yet. You know, it's all one color. But no, my hands are kind of achy. And admittedly, my throat feels a little bit tight. So I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna stop for now. I was gonna try to go for 3 hours, but I don't think we're gonna do it tonight. So yeah, I will. I used it once today after I cleaned out my car. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. And I will see you guys again next week, Monday at 7 p.m. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It was good to see you because you haven't been in here in a minute. Yeah, so this is where we're at for now. It should be up soon. Yeah, that's where we're at for now. Thanks, guys.